What happens when 5 of the most popular AI agents on the planet get exactly the same challenge? Today, I'm comparing ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Grok, and Perplexity using identical prompts. I'm going to score them on speed, accuracy, creativity, reasoning, and overall usefulness. And honestly, the winner completely shocked me. Let's see who comes out on top in this explainer. Okay, let's dive into this. We all know the paradox of choice in today's crowded AI landscape, right? Every single week, there's a new update, a new model, and a brand new claim of being the smartest AI in the room. It can get incredibly overwhelming trying to figure out which tool you should actually be using. So to cut through all that noise, we designed this gauntlet. By giving all 5 agents the exact same prompt, we remove all the variables. Every single AI gets the exact same opportunity to solve a complex, multi-step analytical task. Now, to keep things perfectly fair, each AI is going to be judged rigorously on 5 specific metrics. First up, accuracy. Is the information actually correct? Second, clarity. Is it easy for us humans to understand? Third, creativity. Does it bring original ideas to the table? Fourth, speed. How fast does it generate the response? And finally, practical usefulness. Can you actually take this answer and apply it immediately? Round 1, ChatGPT, the versatile all-rounder. ChatGPT did exactly what it does best. It produced a really well-structured answer with crystal clear explanations and highly practical suggestions. What really stood out here was how effortlessly it balanced deep detail with easy readability. It handled the prompt with absolute confidence. And for that performance, ChatGPT scores a massive 9 out of 10. We are starting off with a very high bar here. That is a tremendously strong baseline, and it puts a ton of pressure on the rest of the competitors. Round 2, Gemini from Google's ecosystem. Gemini took a slightly different angle but delivered a super helpful response. It featured exceptionally good organization, making it very easy to follow. Where Gemini really shined was in its strong integration of general knowledge, seamlessly pulling in broader context to successfully complete the task. For its efforts, Gemini pulls in an 8.5 out of 10, a very solid showing. But if you're mentally stacking the leaderboard right now, that places it just slightly behind ChatGPT's opening run. Round 3, Claude, known for long-form reasoning. Claude really, truly stood out here. Instead of just answering the prompt, it leaned heavily into detailed reasoning and incredibly thoughtful explanations. It performed exceptionally well on this longer, more analytical response. It didn't just give the what, it gave the why. And that depth pays off in a major way because Claude drops a massive 9.2 out of 10. Just like that, we have a brand new frontrunner in the gauntlet. It edged out ChatGPT by delivering that extra layer of analytical thought. Round 4, Grok, bringing the conversational style. Grok's performance was honestly fascinating. It provided an incredibly quick response with a highly engaging, conversational style. It kind of feels like you're texting a witty colleague. But it is worth noting that while Grok's answers are fast and fun, its actual level of deep analytical detail can vary, depending on the specific task. Grok comes in with an 8.3 out of 10. It's a respectable score, but in a gauntlet focused heavily on accuracy and deep practical usefulness, it lands just slightly behind the current mix of heavy hitters. Round 5, Perplexity, the go-to for research and facts. Perplexity stayed completely true to its reputation. It focused heavily on delivering a research-style answer with clearly referenced supporting information. It doesn't just tell you something, it shows you exactly where it learned it, making it extremely useful for fact-finding. Perplexity finishes the round with a very strong 8.8 out of 10. It beats out Gemini and Grok with those rigorous citations, which completely wraps up our individual evaluations. The final leaderboard. Let's see who comes out on top. Now, what's really interesting here is the final stack. In 5th place, Grok at 8.3. 4th goes to Gemini at 8.5. Taking 3rd is Perplexity with an 8.8. The runner-up is ChatGPT at 9.0. And crowning our gauntlet, taking 1st place is Claude with a 9.2. But actually, scratch that winner takes all mindset for just a second. These scores reflect this specific evaluation method. Different prompts produce different results, so there honestly isn't one AI that's best for everything. And this brilliantly illustrates that exact nuance. Take our winner, Claude, which absolutely shines when you need long-form reasoning and deep analysis. Contrast that with Grok.
Grokton scores high overall, but if your goal is just to get a lightning-fast conversational experience, Grok might actually be your best choice. The best AI depends entirely on your specific needs.
So, the crucial point is finding your match. The biggest takeaway today is that each AI has different strengths. ChatGPT is the versatile all-rounder, a great default. Gemini integrates beautifully if you live in the Google ecosystem. And Perplexity? It is absolutely excellent for rigorous research and fact-finding. So, based on your own daily workflows, which AI agent would you choose? Tell me in the comments below. If you enjoyed this comparison, be sure to subscribe to AIX for more technology explainers just like this. And before you go, ask yourself, are you using the AI that actually fits your workflow, or are you just settling for the one with the biggest marketing budget? Thanks for exploring with us.